This chapter would be called How to Overcome the Objection, Need to Think About It. Number one, they say nothing to think about. You say, at this point, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, there is nothing to think about. You see, the insurance company has yet to decide if they'll offer coverage to you based on your medical history, your prescription history, your driving history, and your criminal history. At this time, what we should do is put an application in front of the underwriting department and let them decide. And I will be back in touch with you within the next 48 hours. There's number one. Number two, they say I need to think about it. I'm assuming because you took the time, you're leaning towards taking action. We went over, right, living benefits, critical illness, chronic illness, terminal illness. We went over how to offset the mortgage in the event of a catastrophe. We discussed making sure your children, your brother, your sister, whomever it might be as the beneficiary, is going to be taken care of and not responsible in the event that something happens to you. So whatever it is that you went there to take care of, you are going to reiterate that. And then you're going to say, let's take it off the table and get started today. Let's take it off the table. Let's put together the application. Go ahead and grab your driver's license so we can get this in the hands of the underwriting department. And then the third way to overcome, I need to think about it, is ask them a question. Do you need 90 days to think about it, or do you need 2 to 3 days? Most people will say 2 to 3 days. You then say, can I ask you a few questions? Does this make financial sense? Would you agree that this makes sense for you here today? Does what we spoke about make sense? You can ask any of those three types of trial closes. Do you understand the product? Do you understand what this is going to do for your family? What this will do for you? Again, just different ways that you can go ahead and present this. Are you comfortable doing business with me? They say yes. Great. Do me a favor. Go ahead and grab, your driver's license, medications, whatever, and let's put together the application to get it into the hands of the underwriter.